Hello and welcome back to the Gaming Tech channel, everybody. We are live on YouTube and Twitch, and here we are with Forza Horizon 5 series. And today we're going to be starting this session with the Toyota. And it's not going to be a Supra or, anything else, but just a regular 86, So this is also the Subaru BRZ and the Scion FRS, I believe. But for the Toyota version, it's the 86. Pretty much the same car, They share bodies and engines. One brand makes the engine, the other one makes the body. So it has three different names, three different versions, but pretty much the same car underneath with a little bit of differences. Not a big fan of it, but I heard it has really good handling. It won a bunch of like driver's car award. Whatever that means, like a good handling, budget sports car, I guess. So that's what this is, and yeah, man, it's been out for a while now. We're gonna try it out. Let's see how it does stock, and then I'll modify it the way I like to modify cars. So we'll slowly add some power, add some grip, and maybe even drop a different engine in here. So I have the stock one in my garage. I don't think I've ever used it, so let's give it a go. Sounds pretty good. I believe it's still got the boxer engine, the flat four cylinder. That's why it's got the Subaru WRX sound, but it's rear-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. I still see these cars on the road sometimes. They're not as popular anymore. Maybe it's just my area, but yeah, I would say like 5 years ago from now, they were, pretty hot on the market. Still a good car, I think. Let's see how it does. So it revs all the way to 8 RPM, 8,000. It's smooth. Yeah, barely any power, but it's smooth. It carries the power, carries the momentum. It's geared really nicely. We're in 5th gear. Oh, what the hell? The Subaru Impreza or whatever crashed into another Subaru. This is a Toyota. What am I talking about? Same thing. Alright, pretty smooth. Let's do another proper run. Alright, let's just launch this car. 3,200. Alright, that 0 to 60 felt like 6.5 seconds. I don't know how much it is on paper. We'll check after. Felt like 6.5 to 7 seconds. Now the quarter mile feels like this car would probably doing 15, maybe 15 and a half stock. Alright, fifth gear, we're pulling 130. That's almost 220. Alright, we're hitting 220 kilometers. 137 miles. 140 miles, shifting into sixth gear. Oh.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Man, this car's geared really sharp. Even sixth gear is not that bad. I'm not gonna downshift, I'm just gonna stay in sixth. Let's see what happens. Can we do like 145? Maybe downhill? I'm gonna stay in sixth. Alright, come on, come on. You got it. 141, 2, 3, 4, 144 miles. Alright, 144 on a downhill. Not bad. My guess was 145, so almost there. Pretty good. I mean, it's not even meant for highways top speed runs. So it's more for like back roads and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, you can take it on highway, of course. But oh, the brakes are not that good. I slammed on the brakes and we still crashed into that M5. I mean the X5. Not the M5, the X5. Alright, this car needs power. Like, it's lacking power. The weight is pretty low. It just needs more power. There's a nice U-turn. Has a limited slip differential. As you can see, the 2 tire marks. Spins pretty good. The first 4 gears, they pull pretty damn hard. Alright, it actually goes above 8K. I just noticed. So I can rev higher than 8K? No way. Maybe like 82. No, like 81. Yeah, so that's not gonna make that big of a difference. It's all good. We already did a top speed run, so let's add some power to it now. Let's look at the engine swap options. What kind of different engines can we get? So we have the 3.2 straight 6. Is that the Supra engine? Yep, the stock Supra engine, the older Supra. And we got a 2-liter flat 4 turbo. Okay. And right now we got a 2-liter, you know, naturally aspirated. So what else do we got? Oh, a 6.2 V8, a Chevy LS3. 2-liter flat 4 turbo rally. Okay. So this and this are similar, except this is a rally engine. Oh, what? We can put a Porsche 4-liter flat 6 in here? Dude. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna put a V8 in here. This is what's gonna go in here, bro. 4-liter flat 6? That's crazy. What else do we got? A racing 3-liter straight 6 turbo. Oh, pretty solid option. Look at all that horsepower and torque. What? Oh, is that a Ferrari engine? The 4.5-liter V8? Dude, we got so many options. This is probably gonna be the fastest option, I believe, at the end. You get this and max it out. I have the racing 3-liter straight 6 turbo in a different car. I can't remember which one. I did one recently. But oh, I believe it was the SC Toyota SC or the Lexus SC300. Oh, one in there. Yep, the 3-liter racing straight 6 turbo. But yeah, for this one, I'm really leaning towards the Porsche 4-liter. I don't think it's a Subaru 4-liter. I'm pretty sure it's a Porsche 4-liter. Only because it's naturally aspirated and it's a flat engine, just like the stock one. Stock is 4-cylinder flat. This is 6-cylinder flat. Naturally aspirated. This is also naturally aspirated. So this is gonna be a real nice sleeper. But we're not gonna turbo it or supercharge it. I don't want to do that. I want the naturally aspirated high revving flat 6 vibe. We're not putting a wide body kit on it. Let's see how it looks though. Looks cool. We're not doing it though. I'm gonna do brakes. And we are gonna go with race springs and dampers. And make the suspension tighter. Less roll. Yep, I'm gonna reinforce the car. It needs it. And the weight right now is already kind of low, 29.48 pounds. We'll get that down to 2,500 pounds, 25, 24. The 0 to 60 will be 5.4 then, pretty good. What we now need is a transmission, but also stickier tires. So I'm gonna get stickier tires first. Stickier compound. Let's see what the width is like. So the width is only 215 from factory. 215's front and back. But let's get some stickier compound. So I'm gonna get race tire compound, because why not? It's gonna be a race car. Alright, that's perfect. We're gonna give it wide tires for best grip possible. Oh, the back goes pretty damn wide, bro. The widest we can get is 295s, and that's not even the wide body. This is not even the wide body kit. Like, look at that. That's really wide compared to stock. But that's perfect. That's what we need. So we not only got wider tires, we got stickier compound, and that's a perfect setup. This is gonna be literally like a front engine Porsche at the end of the day. I know it doesn't sound right, but we got the same engine, same sticky tires, wide tires, low car, lower stance, tight suspension, same engine, right? The same flat six, but not in the back, not on the rear axle, and in the front axle. So it's a front wheel drive. Low-key Porsche. It's a homemade DIY Porsche. Not the same exact thing, of course. Porsche is always gonna be better. A real Porsche. But it's gonna get close, I hope. Let's see how it does at the end. We're not done yet. we are gonna be adding downforce, but we're not adding any special like body kit. I'm just gonna use the Forza bumper. So I'll give you the rundown on all the options that we have, but it's just too crazy for me. So we're just keeping the stock bumpers, but adding downforce. So look at that, nice carbon lip. Nice. And same thing with the back. Oh, that's crazy. We're just gonna go with the Forza one. And we're gonna leave the back bumper and the side skirts because no point on doing that. Because we are keeping the stock look, except we're just adding the front diffuser or splitter and the rear spoiler. So yeah, this is gonna be a real nice front engine rear wheel drive Porsche powered Subaru, Toyota, Scion, BRZ, body, whatever you want to call this, a Frankenstein car, man. It's gonna be fun. Let's get some nice wheels and then we'll get the transmission. That's the only thing left now. Let me just get some decent wheels. Not something crazy. Just like this looks good. I don't want to spend too much time looking for a wheel. This also looks good, but no, it's... This is like subtle. This looks cool, man. I like these. What's the most amount of weight we can save? 34 pounds. So let's look for one that we can save 34 pounds with. Yeah, I'm already taking too long. I know this. But it's just cool looking at all of them. I just want like a decent looking wheel. Oh, this is nice. I like these. Yeah. I'm going with these. That's it. I like the spokes. I like how it looks on the car. That's it. Should we make the track wider? Yeah, maybe a little bit. All the way? Yeah, all the way. Why not all the way? It looks cool and it's gonna do pretty good on handling as well. And I mean, we don't have the wide body, so it's all good. I don't like the wide body. I mean, I do like it. I wouldn't do this kind of setup. This is more for like a road course. With like, you know, decent tamed horsepower. So, oh, I only have 81 and my setup is gonna cost me 75, so we're good. Alright, this is what we got so far. And oh, I need the transmission, man. Oh my god, I almost forgot the transmission. Do I have enough for this? Just enough. So, let's just do a 7-speed. We're gonna keep the Porsche feel in. Alright, we're going with the 7-speed. Do I have enough for a clutch? Do I have enough for this? Alright, 83. Oh no, I already went past my budget. Alright, well, I'm not getting the drive shaft. I'm just getting the transmission and the clutch. 81 200, I have 81 70. Oh, I can't get the clutch. Or maybe I can drop something else. What can I drop? Nothing really. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the transmission and worry about the clutch later, because I only have the stock engine. Honestly, it doesn't even matter right now. Yeah, it's gonna improve the shift time, but I only have 81. The setup is expensive. So this is what the setup is gonna look like. We got the racing, not the racing, but a regular 4-liter flat 6 stock. We're not touching the engine. Race brakes, race springs and dampers, race front and back anti-roll bars, chassis reinforcement, race weight reduction, of course, race tires, select compound, the widest on the front and back as we can get on the stock body without getting the body kit. And we're doing the downforce with the Forza front and back wings, front splitter and the back wing, and we got the nice wheels, and we upgraded the width of the tires so they stick out a little more front and back, and the race 7-speed transmission. All right, solid setup. Look at that. Oh dude, look at that setup. It looks good on paper. We're gonna have fun. And I'm gonna have no money after this. Can I change the color of this car? Let's see. Is that gonna cost me? I don't think so. I just want to paint it a different color. So let's look at the stock colors. Oh, the black looks good. Oh, dude, the dark gray. This even looks better. Alright, I want to go with this one. Alright. Done. I don't need to do anything else. Car looks good. We are ready to drive this car. It sounds so much like a Porsche. Let's see what it handles like. It's doing so good so far. Alright, it's gonna need some tuning. I can already tell. So, hey, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you doing? We're gonna increase the final drive. And that's it for now. Yep, that's it for now. Oh, and let's do the arrow. So I'm gonna put this towards cornering. I don't really care about top speed. Yeah, we lost some top end there. Yeah, the stream is going well. Thank you for asking. I hope your day's going fine too. I think this is a little better. Yep, this is better. Of course, there's nothing like a Porsche when it comes to driving, but you have the same kind of feel almost when it comes to the engine sound and the way it drives. I mean, the way it revs and the way it puts down power, but the handling is not there because it's a front engine car. Looks cool though. I'm using manual gears on my controller. So this is how I'm shifting. The downforce really helped. Look at that. We can carry all that speed through the corner without losing control on a rear-wheel drive platform. That's pretty good, right? Alright, top gear. This would put up a good match against like a Boxster. Like a Cayman. Oh, what's this about? A new championship or just a single event? What's this about? Let's do this. Oh no, it's a championship. Alright, we're doing this. Oh, I already have a car for this one. Perfect, dude. The Civic Type R. I like this car. Let's do this. It's a front-wheel drive car. I'm gonna try my best. As we all know, the front-wheel drive sometimes can be tricky when it comes to putting the power down. But if you know what you're doing and you know the car, it can be fun at the same time. The Civic that's in front of us, I like that shape more. I like the lights on that Civic more. I believe this is like the UK version. And that's like the North America version, something like that. Because that's the one I've seen here, the one in front, the white one. I've seen that on the roads. But I've never seen this kind of Type R ever, because I don't think it's ever I don't think it's sold here in North America. I mean, it does pretty good being front-wheel drive, and it almost has like 380 horse. 380 torque, something like that. It's like a lot for front wheel drive, but it manages it somehow. Oh, nice. I was able to put the power down midway through the corner without any like understeer. No torque steer, none of that, man. That's Honda, man. on the technology. It's got a nice differential, man. Nice power transition, you know? Both wheels don't lose grip and somehow you're able to turn. Front engine, front wheel drive. Not bad at all. Holds hard. There we go. Alright, this one's done. We got 2 more to go. Nice. And you get a wheel spin. 35k. Solid. Alright, let me see where the next one is. I mean, I'm gonna switch back to the car we were in earlier. The Toyota 86. There it is. And we'll drive this car to our next event. I'm not trying to drift, by the way. I'm just trying to keep it on the road as stable as possible. Alright, let's take some tire pressure out. It needs a little bit softer suspension. It's a little too tight. So let's make the anti-roll bars a little soft. And springs a little soft as well. A little softer. And raise it up a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. And damping also make it a little bit softer. There we go. Okay, should be good now. Let's try this. What's the tire pressure like again? I'm gonna reduce that to like 28 all around. Perfect. Let's go. Nice. A lot more stable now. Alright. What I just noticed is the gear ratios. I know I shortened it, but it's a little too short, honestly. I want to make them longer. I want to make them really long, actually. Let's see what that does. Our 0 to 60 time just got so much better. Nice and long. Second gear we can do like 110 miles. Not bad though. It carries the speed really well now. Not bad at all. Hey bro, what's up? Thanks for joining. It's a PC, bro. This is if you're trying to get the specs of the PC, they're in the description. Alright, I'm gonna make the third gear a little sharp, fourth even sharper, and fifth is gonna be our like top gear, even though we got 7 in total. Yeah, man, no worries. The transmission is dialed in now. Each gear is on point. Before the third was like a little too long, but now it's perfect. Still kind of long. We're doing like 145 in third. But now fourth is gonna be shorter. We should keep on pulling. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, nice. I hope the quality is good. This car is like stuck to the ground, man. It drives like it's all-wheel drive, but it's, you know, it's not. It's the perfect balance between power and lightweight and a whole lot of grip and aero. And the right gear ratios. Oh. Alright. We're almost here. Back to her Honda. Honda's not that bad either. Let's go. Get out of my way, man. And they listen. Nice, another solid win. The Honda's put in work today. Back to back, 2 first places. Look at this. This is the oldest Honda on the list. It's 2016. We were racing all the 2018s. That's a first. Where's the last event for this championship? Right here. Alright, let me switch back to our Toyota. Actually, I'm gonna switch to a real Porsche to see what a Porsche 4-liter feels like. So this is not a new Porsche. I'm gonna switch to an older 911 GT3. So this has the 3.6. Naturally aspirated, right? So Smaller than what we had in the Toyota, but this is gonna be the real Porsche feel. Of course, I could have went with the newer, you know, newer model, but then it would have been too fast. We were trying to get similar feeling compared to like an older Porsche, I guess, with that Toyota 86 that we had. So yeah, let's see what this does, and let's see if it's any slower or faster or better than what we had done there. Okay, right off the bat, even though it's an older car, the way it launched, it's a stock car too, bone stock. But the way it launched, that's no match with the rear-wheel drive platform, man. You have whole engine sitting on the rear wheels and it's rear-wheel drive. So the way this thing launches is crazy, man. It's almost better than all-wheel drive. So the Forza launch control maybe not that good, but you gotta rev it up. 5-6K is pretty good for a Porsche. So smooth. Oh dude, this handles so much better. Our Toyota 86 handled good, but this is this is different, man. So we have the same engine power feel, but the handling is, look at that. This is different. Can't match this. Of course, this is a stock car, right? It's got long gears. Only 6 speed because an older Porsche. Newer ones are 7 and more. Alright, let's do another launch. Oh no. A little bit of understeer. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Slowly. The engine loves to rev, man. This is great for 2004. Alright, let's get this event done. And then this championship will be complete. Oh, what? Oh my god! Did you see that? I got stuck there. No. I'm not gonna be able to recover from that. Ah, no. I got stuck on that freaking light pole. Alright, let's do this again. It's all good. We can do this again. Not a big deal. Nice. We did it. Another solid event. 60 points in total. 3 first places. And we get the Honda hoodie. That's our price. That's it. We'll take that. I mean, you never know. Things like that are collector items, you know. Maybe it's gonna sell for like $1 billion one day. Alright, let me switch back to our Toyota because that's what we started the stream with. And we had a bunch of fun modifying it. And we compared it to an older 911. Of course, it's not the same thing. It's in its own league, pretty much. So, what I'm thinking... Oh, the graphics look really good. What I'm thinking now is... Let's add some little more power to this thing. Right now, it's a stock flat 6. So I'll be back. I'm gonna add some power to it. Maybe just like 50 more horse. 50 to 100 more horse. Not too much. I want it to rev even higher. So let's just start with cams. It already revs kind of high, like 9,000 almost. So yeah, there we go. 69. I mean 59 horse. 60. Almost 60. I was gonna say 60, but yeah, 59. Now 69. But yeah, here we are. Horsepower went up. Torque didn't go up by that much. We can maybe do an exhaust. An exhaust, maybe? Let's see what the stock one sounds like. Now race exhaust. This will add some torque for sure. And intake. What if we just max this thing out? Because it's naturally aspirated. It's got a whole lot of grip. Not that much power. Not that much torque. So let's just max it out. Because we have the money now. Of course, we got the exhaust and cams already. Let's get valves and the flywheel. Oh, and we need the clutch. Let's not forget the clutch and the differential. Clutch, drive shaft, and the differential. Okay, these were the only missing bits. Another 26k. Wow, we're spending a good amount of money on this car. We'll see how it does. So, yeah, a bunch of horsepower there. The torque figure is low because it's a naturally aspirated flat 6. Less than 500, but it only has, you know, 2,500 pounds of weight. Less than 25, so horsepower is up there. Torque, it's alright. The horsepower is really good. Overall, it's gonna be really good. Alright, I'm gonna keep this car where it's at, you know. Let's not modify any further. I want to keep it in S1. This is it. No wide body kits, no twin turbo Ferrari V8s. This is it. A nice road course. track car, whatever you want to call it. Sounds really good, man. The flat six, the fully bolt-on or fully built actually, a fully built naturally aspirated flat six. So smooth, just revs like butter. Wow, and the long gears really help. Wow, it's so smooth. I don't know if you can tell, but hella smooth. Stuck to the ground. We have the aero maxed out on cornering instead of speed. It doesn't even sound like a flat six anymore. It sounds really deep. It sounds different. It's got a really deep tone to it. Just gonna turn the cam off here so you can get a full view of the graphics here. I'm just gonna give you a 360 of the car with the cam off. Hope you like that. Literally, this car literally needs nothing. No more. That's it. The setup is complete. It literally needs nothing. No more power. No more nothing. This setup is done. It revs to like 9,700 RPM. Bro, it's like glued to the ground. Let's not forget, this is rear-wheel drive. The power-to-weight ratio is like on point. And the grip, oh, it's from a different world. I didn't mean to take it off-road. I don't think there's any car that sounds like this. Wow, that braking. Just keeps on revving. Revs for days. So much grip. We're doing 180 on a bend. I can change lanes while accelerating on a bend. On a bendy road. Yeah, man, this just shows you how good the platform is. It might not be able to take any more power. At least in like a... What do you call this? Like a track car form. In a drag racing form, if you're just trying to go in a straight line, maybe you can throw maybe 1,000 horsepower at it. Maybe even more. It might be okay. But if you're trying to turn and like have fun, I think this might be the limit. You can hear the tires like crying for help. It's funny, man. Even though these are like the widest tires you can put on this stock body. And we got the stickiest compound, but when you have all this grip, like we're not breaking loose when it comes to traction, but you can just hear the tires just, you know, they're on their limits. The tires are like, no, we're done. We're out. We almost have a little too much power. A little too much power, you know? Little bit too much. Maybe just under 700 would be okay. You have 750. Oh. No. I think I know what's happening. As we're getting too fast, like our grip is like increasing by a little too much. Let me decrease our cornering force. Yeah, we'll have less grip, but it should feel a little easier on the car, you know? Car should feel a little more playful. instead of being completely under stress from all that extra downforce. Because we already have grippy tires. We had so much grip that we weren't able to turn properly. We had, what do you call it? Understeer on a rear-wheel drive. I think this is better. 'Cause I can feel the less grip on the front, and I can change the direction of the car a little quicker. Yep. Making smaller changes on the road is a lot better now. I might have less overall grip, but when it comes to making those smaller changes, the suspension is less under stress on higher speeds. Perfect landing. I mean, look at that. I couldn't have landed it any better. Because yeah, if you don't have too much suspension travel, as you can see, the car's already really low, and if you put too much downforce on it, it's gonna be like stuck to the ground. And as you try to turn it, it's gonna have issues because it has so much grip, and that was happening. So lowering the cornering downforce really helped. Now the tires are fine. They're breaking traction. But they're not like under stress like before. Before they were just like, you know, you could just hear them chirping every little maneuver that I did on the road. They were just, you know, under a lot of stress. But now they're chilling. Nice, we got the right balance between breaking the traction loose and gaining the grip back. Nice. And right when I get off the throttle, I get my grip back. That's what we want. This car is dialed in.
Round one is a go.
What the hell?
Drift all the way from A to B. It's Drift Run.
No, I'm not doing this. What is this, bro? Can I quit this event?
Time out. Round one failed.
What do you mean failed? I never wanted to join in the first place. And now you made me crash, bro. I just want to have some fun on the back roads. Alright. What's up, GTR? You want to have some fun? You want to go around to the back roads? The handling is on point. What's this? Another championship? Should we save this for tomorrow? Yeah. Let's save this for tomorrow. Do we have a car for this event, at least? Let's take a look. Let's see if we even have a car for this. And it turns out we do not have a car. That's good to know. And everything that they want me to buy is a little too expensive. So, yep, that's not a today's problem. That's a tomorrow's problem. We'll worry about this tomorrow. And yeah, this is gonna be it for today, everybody. Those who joined today, thank you so much for joining. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Really helps me out. And I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace out.